Well, hello everyone, and welcome to this HubSpot pricing explainer, where we'll be differentiating the details between the free versus the paid plans. HubSpot is famous for its free forever tools, but if you've spent any time on their website lately, you know that their pricing can get complicated fast. Today we're doing a deep dive breakdown of the HubSpot ecosystem. We provide some details about the core CRM suite, the individual hubs like marketing, sales, and service, and most importantly, we'll show you how to navigate the massive price jumps between the starter, professional, and enterprise tiers. We're going to take a look at the new seat-based pricing model and how to avoid the HubSpot tax that catches so many growing businesses off guard. Also, if you want to try HubSpot yourself, you can go and use my link down below in the description to try it out for free. By the end of this video, you know exactly which plan fits your current stage and which features are actually worth the investment. Now, to understand HubSpot, you have to understand the customer platform concept. Unlike other CRMs that feel like a bunch of bolted-on tools, HubSpot is built on a single code base. When you log in, you're looking at the main dashboard. From the dashboard, you have access to the navigation bar, which houses your contacts, conversations, marketing, sales, and service tabs. The magic starts with the free tools. HubSpot's free tier isn't just a trial, it's a robust engine. You get access to contact management, email tracking, meeting sheets, and live chat. For a solo creator on a tiny startup, the free tools are often enough to get your first 1,000 leads in the door. However, the moment you want to remove the Powered by HubSpot branding from your forms and emails, you enter the starter plan. Currently, the starter customer platform starts at around $9 per seat per month when billed annually. This is the entry-level paid experience. It's designed for small teams that need to scale their basic marketing and sales efforts. You get increased limits on email marketing, basic marketing automation, and the ability to process payments through HubSpot Payments. It's a great way to dip your toes into the ecosystem without a massive financial commitment. But here's where you need to be careful. HubSpot recently moved to a seat-based pricing model. In the past, you paid for the hub. Now, you pay for the users. Under the core seat model, you pay for anyone who needs edit access to the CRM. This means it's easier to predict costs at the low end, but as your team grows from 5 to 20, those seat costs add up. You find the seat management settings under settings, then users and teams. It's vital to audit this monthly so you aren't paying for view-only users who don't actually need a paid seat. Now let's talk about the big jump, the professional plan. Now this is where HubSpot goes from a simple tool to a powerhouse. The Marketing Hub Professional often starts at a much higher price point, usually around $800 per month billed annually. This includes 3 core seats. Now why the massive jump? Because of omni-channel marketing automation. This is the ability to create complex if-then workflows. For example, if a lead clicks a link in your email but doesn't buy, HubSpot can automatically send them a follow-up SMS 2 days later. You also get campaign management, custom reporting, and social media integration. On the Scales side, the Scales Hub Professional gives you sequences. If you're doing outbound prospecting, this is a must-have. You can queue up a series of personalized emails and tasks, so no lead ever falls through the cracks. You also get sales analytics and standard forecasting. The goal of the professional tier is to give back your time through automation. If your business is doing over $500K in revenue, this is usually where you'll find the most ROI. At this point, if you're realizing that your current spreadsheet system just isn't cutting it anymore, remember, if you want to try HubSpot yourself, you can use my link down below in the description to try it out for free. It's the best way to explore the interface and see if the workflow fits your team's rhythm before committing to one of these higher tiers. Now let's move into the enterprise plan. This is for the big players. We're talking about a starting price of around $3,600 per month for the Marketing Hub. This tier is all about governance and advanced intelligence. You get custom objects which allow you to track things beyond just contact and companies. For example, if you run a car dealership, you can create a vehicles object. You also get predictive lead scoring powered by AI, advanced permissioning, and multi-touch market attribution. The enterprise plan is designed for organizations that need control over how different departments see data, who need deep visibility into which specific marketing dollar drove the final sale. Now, one of the most overlooked parts of the site is the app marketplace. This is where you can connect HubSpot to tools you already use, like Slack, Zoom, Gmail, or Shopify. Many of these integrations are free, and they significantly increase the value of your HubSpot subscription by centralizing your data. If you're on a paid plan, these integrations work even harder, triggering automations in HubSpot based on actions taken in other apps. Now let's look at the Operations Hub. This is the cleaner of the group. If you have a messy database with duplicate contact or inconsistent formatting, like names being all caps and others lowercase, the Operations Hub automates the cleanup. The starter tier of Ops Hub is very affordable, but the Pro tier allows for programmable automation, meaning you can write custom code snippets to handle almost any data task imaginable. We also have the Service Hub, which is HubSpot's answer to Zendesk. It's built for customer support teams. The free version gives you a shared inbox and ticketing. The Pro and Enterprise tiers add knowledge bases, customer feedback surveys, and SLA management. The beauty of using Service Hub is that your support team can see the exact marketing emails a customer opened and what the sales rep promised them, all in one view. Now, comparing HubSpot to competitors like Salesforce or Pipedrive, the HubSpot's advantage is the user interface. Salesforce is incredibly powerful, but often requires a full-time admin to manage. HubSpot is designed to be human-friendly. You can usually set up a starter or pro account without hiring a consultant. However, the HubSpot tax is real. As you add more contact and more seats, your bill will grow. You need to keep a close eye on your marketing contacts limit. HubSpot allows you to store millions of contacts for free, but you only pay for the ones you actually send marketing emails to. So you can toggle this status under the contact record. Now let's talk about the Content Hub, formerly CMS Hub. This is where you build your website. Unlike WordPress, which requires constant plugin updates and security patches, HubSpot Content Hub is fully managed. You get a drag and drop editor, SEO recommendations, and A/B testing built right in. Because your website is built on your CRM, you can personalize the site content based on who's looking at it. A returning customer might see a welcome back message, while a new lead sees a sign up offer. To get the best deal on HubSpot, you should look at the bundles. If you need marketing, sales, and service, buying the customer platform bundle is slightly cheaper than buying each hub individually. Also, if you're a startup with under $1 million in funding, check out the HubSpot for Startups program. You can get up to 90% discount in your first year. Navigation-wise, when you're ready to buy, head over to the pricing page on the site. Use the Calculate Your Price tool. It allows you to toggle between monthly and annual payments and add the exact number of seats you need. HubSpot's pricing can look intimidating at first, but when you break it down by seat and by functionality, it becomes clear that you're paying for the ability to scale without friction. Also, if you want to try HubSpot yourself, you can go and use my link down below in the description to try it out for free. Thanks for watching this deep dive in HubSpot's pricing, and we'll see you in the next one.